welcome back. Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Super Robot Wars Y. Last time we did some Macross plot, and this time we are going to be heading out to do something with Raideen. Also off camera, we did a few relic missions and got some talks to do, and got some power parts to take a look at. Cleared 10 million credits. Hey, Jan. Just got a couple of talks to get through, and then we can get started with our actual missions. STG memory 50 times. Alright, so we got a new part here, and we're gonna get... Our next target is, we'll get a part at 100. What do we get here? Credit getter? Eh. And we've completed 100 missions. So what do we get for that? A 100 missions is so many. Ultra repair ampule, okay. Now, we also got, so we've got some parts here. We got a zone recoverer, seems neat. Vital damper, pretty neat. Ultra repair ampule, neat. Smash hitter, that's pretty good. Range extender, very good. A prana converter, very, very strong. A hyper reloader and hyper generator, and a commander terminal. Now, where are you, Lacus? Lacus, you can have a command terminal. Where's Amuro? Amuro can have a hyper reloader. Hyper generator, and do we have a mega booster somewhere? We do. Alright. That said, oh, and also we have enough for some STG memory, probably. Extra assist charge, cheaper skill programs. I kind of want to go up this way for extra will, so let's do that. Alright! Let's do something with Moo. The flames of war continue to spread. It must be the progenitor's influence. You always did like to see the front lines for yourself, Your Majesty. There was no need for you to accompany me, Nexus. Surely Your Majesty jests. Aren't I Revalian? I thought you had forgotten the feelings of your blood pounding in your veins. Admittedly, I could see how I could have given you that impression. Nonetheless, say no more. I hold the office of Celestial Sage. I'll use all the wisdom I have to serve Revolve. So we're all predicting Nexus is going to betray Volbum, right? I'll trust that you shall, Nexus. And more, conflict keeps spreading across the globe. Has Nous changed their approach? Not especially, no, but resistance against them is generally intensifying. Everyone pushes back against Nous, and they push down harder. It's a vicious spiral. But it does mean people aren't just giving up. Looks like Y's next in the A-Advent being around's getting them off their butts and fighting the good fight. If that's true, it makes everything we've done worth it. I believe it is, in part, and we should be proud of what we've done. But it's not something we can simply celebrate. Why not? We believe that Nous's goal is not to conquer the world, but to plunge it into ever-escalating chaos, or conflict. What's happening out there is playing right into their hands. And it's just as favorable for that mysterious desire for conflict they possess, whatever it is and wherever it comes from. Its influence is eating away at the world's foundation, if it isn't stopped. That doesn't mean we should just let Nous get away with whatever they want. Another possibility is that Nous bringing the Xana on board is causing them to change their strategy. How so? Nous' sights were previously set squarely on the A Advent. We can assume that this was because this ship, along with Representative Echika, had the ability to control will force, a source of tremendous power. But Izana has the same power, so now Nous effectively has the ability to control will force on their own terms. They may not have the Evolver's ruins and their ability to convert will force into energy, but there's no telling what they can do now. And so, given all of this, our first priority must be collecting more information on these Evolvers. I'd like you all to meet a consultant who should be a great help in that regard. Thank you, Miss Representative. Mom! I'm sorry, Akira. I haven't come to you as Reiko Hibiki. I am Lemuria, Princess of the Empire of Mu, tasked with defending humanity from any threats it may face. Allow me to introduce her to the rest of you as well. This is Princess Lemuria, Akira's mother, and the sole remaining survivor of the destruction of the Empire of Mu 12,000 years ago. I've been gathering information on the Yoma Empire in preparation for the inevitable battle with Barao. But right now I'm here to help your people learn about the Animus Clan, the ancient civilization you know as the Evolvers. The Empire of Mu knew about the Evolvers? It's Akira from the Brave Raideen. We had no direct contact with them, but from what I've found, our people investigated their presence. Wait a moment, that research facility in the Bermuda Islands, were the Mu and Campbellians studying? Yes, it seems they wanted to understand the Animus Clan, the Evolvers. I had a feeling, a premonition, that the world was about to change tremendously. It aligned with the awakening of the one named Izana. I believe you're familiar with her. Izana, the girl who can control will force. The Evolvers used will force to build an extremely advanced civilization. But they're long extinct. Yes, they vanished from the face of the Earth in the cataclysm that devastated us all 12,000 years ago. Mom, tell us about 12,000 years ago. What happened to the Earth? I wish I could say, but I have no memory of the event. We're putting our money on Big G? All I can remember is that it was frightening beyond belief. How do you forget a thing like that? I believe that some of my memories have been sealed away, and for good reason. Selective induced amnesia. Damn. Anything we can do about this, Anina? I'm sorry, but there's no definitive cure for amnesia. It's very possible that humanity is living on borrowed time. I doubt the return of the Yoma Empire and the awakening of Izana, the wielder of will force, are a coincidence. They pretend the events of 12,000 years ago repeating themselves. Another cataclysm. All the more reason we must find out what happened back then. That's why I've come to the A Advent. And to reclaim my missing memories. Easy enough to say, but what are we supposed to do? The kaiju that come from your vessel hold the key. The kaiju? What do you mean? The kaiju's going to appear on the A Advent? Are you sure? Something told me so in a dream, that it would manifest, and that it would enable me to restore my memories. I had the same dream as the princess. Who are you? A girl with psychic powers, from the Co-op Landers. Huh. Two psychics having the same dream? Hard to call that a coincidence. I'm surprised, ma'am. I never knew Akira's mom was a kaiju expert. I wouldn't call myself that. I simply follow my own prophetic dreams. Hey, that's no problem. You got any kaiju questions? I'm your man. I appreciate that, Gamma. You'll be the first I turn to. At your service, ma'am. What's turned Gamma into such a go-getter? Must be something about Akira's mom. She, definitely has some serious princess energy. You shut your trap right now, Koyomi. You know, I've been thinking for a while now. I think I might be older than you, Gamma. Remember, I got 5,000 years up on you. By that metric, I suppose I'd have 12,000 years. I can assure you, you don't look a day over 30. Yeah, wow, he's gone full Royal Retainer on us. You don't like this plan, huh? I know it's the only way, but using a kaiju? 12,000 years ago, huh? I know it's way out of the League of Normal Solutions, but when you get a kaiju involved, who knows what'll happen. Doesn't have to be that long ago. What? What? Yomogi, what? Translation errors. I'd love to be able to see the past myself. Minami, it's time. We haven't seen a new kaiju for a minute, huh? This one seems a bit different. Different, but good. I've been waiting for a kaiju like this. Mind if I take it? Go right ahead. Instance, domination. Mujina disappeared? Huh? Onicha and Juga are gone too. Now we can all be free. Mom, she just vanished. Minami, Galma, Koyomi, where are you? Akira, we have to get back and regroup. But we just got notified that the Infernal Alliance is on their way here. What? But why now? Guys, the kaiju's coming this way. Look out, it's going to crush us. Stop! It stopped? Yomogi, how did you learn the instance domination gesture? Wow, Yomo, what'd you do? I just kind of tried copying what the kaiju users do. The Infernal Alliance is, the bad guys from Raideen and Mazinger Z working together. And I think I caught a glimpse of everyone who vanished inside. See? Dinosaur's reacting too. Then my mom, Akira. I'm going in to find them. You? Why? We can't use Dinosaur without everyone here. And I just really feel like I have to do it. Fine, we'll keep the enemy away from the kaiju until you've gotten everyone out. Akira, we need to get back and drive that kaiju off the A-Advent. Right. The kaiju's clear of the A-Advent. Damage to the city is minimal. Please be aware we believe Princess Lemuria and the majority of Galma's team are within the kaiju's body. That means we have to refrain from attacking until they're safe. Infernal Alliance forces inbound! Come, Sir Garuda. It's time for us to claim the honor of felling the A-Advent. Is something the matter? Why don't you respond? The Infernal Alliance doesn't seem to be attacking. What are they doing? Oh well, we got the initiative. Give the order to move out, little miss. That may be a problem. You see, Miss Echica seems to have vanished. She what? A number of other Wisenix personnel are suddenly missing too. What's going on? Well, I jumped in, but this sure doesn't look like a kaiju's innards. Though, I'm seeing a lot of other stuff in here. Hey, is that? Is that Koyomi? It looks like he's in middle school again. And the girl with him. I swear I've seen her somewhere before. Something something Lotus Eater machine. Something something. That must be Night. Hi Lala! What? And who's that? We just told you, Yomogi, it's Lala. Hey, 4! I don't know who that is. Kyoji? There's one over there, too. And... is that Marianne? From Code Geass? I'm not sure. I don't know. That's Rollo. This stuff might be. You're right, RPD. Everyone is here. Oh, hey, Shin's sister, who has a name. Mayu, that's it. Other people's memories. That little girl in there. Is that Minami? There's Galma and his old squad too. They're all different. But Minami! Minami, can you hear me? Dang it. I don't know how, but it looks like I've somehow gone back 5,000 years. Wasn't hoping to ever have to relive that pain. Oh, hey, Sylvie. We're in the Lotus Eater machine sort of thing. This is everybody's being forced to relive, like, traumatic memories and stuff. Why did you betray us, Galma? The Kaiju Club betrayed our country first. Our country? They were going to use us for our Kaiju user powers, then dispose of us when they no longer needed us. Do you really value a country that does that? Oh, sorry, that was Juga, not what's-his-name. It's not the country I care about, but the princess. She taught me an important lesson about promises, love, and... Don't tell me, Yomogi, that you got trapped in... Oh, no, this isn't Yomogi getting trapped in the horse game. This is Yomogi calling out to Galma, I see. Who's calling me? I'm so tired. There's no point in living in a world without her. Galma! Tell you what, this is not as good a Lotus Eater sequence as the one in the one with the drill, Gurren Lagann. Kano, don't die! What? I've heard everything. You dating that boy from the chorus club and getting bullied. That's why you jumped off the floodgate. What are you talking about? Yomogi's here for me. He saved me from being trapped in the past. That's how I'm here. So I have to stop you. So please, just back up. Why do you think I'm going to die? Huh? I'm not going anywhere. We made a promise, remember? I asked you to come see me at the recital. Kano. Jeez, Yume, when did you get so big? You'd almost think you were in high school, not grade school. You didn't break your promise at all. You didn't kill yourself. Yume, it's not okay at all. None of it. It doesn't matter if you committed suicide or if it was an accident. I just don't want you to die, Kano. To die? That's why you came here? For me? I really should have been nicer to you. I always came here to sing. I was too embarrassed to do it at home. I never knew. You hated me, didn't you, Yume? No, not at all. Never! You always know just what to say, Yume. You're so good at that, knowing what people want to hear. I'm not. I wanted that, you know. I wanted to be more like you, so I pushed you away. You... what? I joined high school. I hoped high school would be a chance to change, so I joined a club and really tried really hard to reinvent myself. I don't know what I was doing a lot of the time, but he was always supportive. Then you should have leaned on him more. Yeah, I know. I was trying not to be a pain, so I guess I just bottled it all up. So, listen, next time you see him, don't blame him, okay? I won't. And Yume, you should lean on people more, too. Sammy, I think you're absolutely right that, Koyomi and Kano were together in that sequence earlier. Yeah, I think I've been figuring that out lately. Really? Oh man, you got it so good. Is it even okay for me to go back to my own time? If you want to, why not? Or back to this. Every time I asked you anything, you always gave me that line. Heh. Thank you, Kano. Oh. We're back? Yomogi, you saved my life again! We'd have disappeared in there if you hadn't gotten yourself all sliced up pulling us out. I'm just the only one who was there to do it, that's all. Hearing Yomogi's voice helped us come back from the past. Sorry? You're saying you went back in time? Pretty much. Where'd you go? Back to middle school? Your golden years? They really weren't. It looked like everyone who vanished in there was trapped somewhere in the past. We were. I did get to work through some things, though. Minami. Thanks, Yumogi. You screaming your lungs out was exactly what I needed. But I'm all good now. I'm glad. Did you get on Memory Lane tonight? Some things I didn't want to remember, but I don't want to forget. It was nice to get to see Mayu again, even just for a moment. Lala. We'll manage. Char and I are both still alive. Kyoji. Euphemia. Rolo. I'm sorry. Wait a minute, where's my mom? Hyoma's still missing too. So is Miss Echika. Okay, so that was Euphemia, not, Marianne. I don't remember, it's been too long since we've seen Code Geass. Where is this? This is the world of our memories. Whose voice is that supposed to be? Huh? Do not fear, Echika Y, friend Renette. Who are you? We are known as the ones who induce progress. Evolvers? It is your place to guide humanity. Therefore, we will reveal to you part of what occurred 12,000 years ago. What the? Is this like actual heck? Hyoma Aoi! Garuda! Why are you here? Me? What are you doing here? Where are we anyway? How would I know? I just blinked and here I was. Great General Garuda of the Campbellians. I believe we're in someone's memory. Akira's mom? Hyoma, I can't tell you why. You and Garuda were brought here. Whoever chose us did so for a purpose, so I assume it wasn't the Kaiju's doing. If it wasn't the Kaiju, then we don't know enough to say, but I believe this memory is that of the Evolvers. Echika? You mean, we're looking at the Cataclysm. This is when the world was reshaped and the Evolvers went extinct 12,000 years ago. The Evolvers. The Yoma Empire calls them the Animus Clan, and the Campbellians call them our enemy. What? 12,000 years ago, the Campbellian investigation of the Animus Clan brought them to Earth, where they learned of the danger there. This is the reason they decided to eradicate the Earthlings, the inheritors of the Evolvers' will. Who, us? Inheritors of their will? That's what I found at those ruins in the Bermuda Islands. Is that why you want to wipe us all out? I'm a creation of the Campbellians, and I will fulfill my purpose. Come on, Garuda! You don't have to keep on following something you guys decided some guy decided thousands of years ago? And how do you know we're so dangerous anyway? Shut up, Hyoma. You can't possibly know how it feels like to be a robot. Garuda, I'm a robot, created for a purpose. This is what I exist for. Garuda, no! I don't care who you are who brought me here, and I don't care what you're trying to get out of me, but I will exterminate the Earthlings. This threat to the whole universe. Garuda. Whatever brought us here showed us what happened to the Campbellians in the past to motivate Garuda to wipe us out. It even brought Hyoma along to give Garuda a focus for his enmity. You can't just push us around in your little game, darn it! Whoever you are, you better not think me or Garuda will dance to your tune. I have to wonder, are the Evolvers really extinct? What's that mean? We're seeing how the disaster covered the whole world in flames, turning it into a hexscape. But there are still survivors of both the Yoma and Mycenae empires. There may be Evolvers too. You know, these flames don't look like plain old fire, do they? No, I suspect they aren't physical flames at all. They may be manifestations of dimensional fluctuations. You mean, 12,000 years ago, this planet was enveloped in a dimensional instability and nearly destroyed. That's what really happened in the Cataclysm? And this God of Ruin thing was in the middle of it all? But what is it? Yeah, we called it! Wait, those are the God of Ruin. Princess Lemuria. This crushing terror. We have to get out before our minds are overwhelmed with the Evolver memory. Oh no. Echika! I can hear Forte's voice through the Will Force metal. Hang in there, Hyoma. Focus on our voices. Chizuru! Mom! Mom, answer me! Akira! Mom! Mom! Akira, I won't let you fight this battle on your own anymore. That's why as a mother, I have to conquer all my fear. The Kaiju! Don't let it escape. We have to take it down and suppress its power so the people left in it can get out. Mom! This is payback, Kaiju. Mom! Akira. Hyoma, I'm so glad you're okay. Mostly. All units, deploy at once! We're ready to go, Echika! Sir Garuda, you can take it from here. What in the world just happened? All units are deployed and ready. Curses. This battle comes first. Akira, I won't let you bear this entire burden yourself. Mom. Mu, wise sovereign of the glorious nation of Mu, grant Raiden the Brave your royal aid. Aid? Vanquish all evil and shine light eternal upon the land. Star of Ramu, oh Star of Ramu! Unleash Mutron energy. Raiden's power levels are shooting up. You have activated the Star of Ramu and unleashed the Mutron. You now have access to Raiden's full power. But that means you could have faith in your mother, Akira. I strain my psychic powers to their absolute limit, all to protect you. You put yourself in danger. I'll do the same. Just remember, I will never leave you alone. Mom! Now fight, Akira. Bring peace to this world. I will, Mom. Curse you, Raiden! You finally unleashed your hidden powers, have you? All units, engage the Infernal Alliance. Akira, why's next? You must not lose. You have to grow even stronger to overcome the calamities before you. Interesting that, like, we could have just chosen not to deploy Akira there. Unleash Mutron. I am very curious to see how it buffs Raiden. Star of Ramu. My mom's risked her life to help Raiden and me. I won't let you down, Mom. I'm going to be brave. I'll use this power to protect peace, freedom, and you too! Actually, we have a question. Raiden... Okay, so we could put the other Raiden song on here. We just would have to muck with settings to do so. Garuda, living for a purpose? You're gonna let that define you? Then you're just back to where you used to be. You idiot! Baka. Oh, bye. Yakita. Denji Supin. I love this attack animation. Love Impulse's different forms. Maybe remind us to give Kira a second attack after this mission? This happens somewhat often. That was the wrong button. Fine. Also, mayhaps we should give, Kamui, Proud Ace.
俺は神の名を持ちながら悪魔より怖い男を知っている。必殺の技を見せる時だ。行くぞ。ダブルドリルストーム。
ダブルドリルストーム。Okay, cunning plan. No, not you. We have like prospect and stuff, so. And there's Lacus gets love, and Mayrin gets resupply, really nice. Let's get you a cheer. 15 cost cheer feels really good. Wonder where Ketara's first appeared in Mazinger. Wonder if they're like an original series thing or if they're more recent. I know that they're in Shin Mazinger, but I don't know if that's where they originated, you know? Anyway, cunning plan. Where can you get to? There. Anyway, that was an achievement for acting 5 times in one turn. It's interesting. We would have, like, what we would have done to give press for 25 to Guy, right? Do we have snipe? No. Do we have charge? We do have charge. Lovely. Recent allies deal +10. So you need more than 55. For your level. That's interesting. Alright. Displayer? Combattler is displaying is not at full health, but is at full health? Error, no match HP ID, you right. How did you know? Marvel needs what? 6 more kills for her ace? You know the most disappointing part of this game? It's that there's no Mazinger combo attack. But it's the end of the line for him. We also don't have Final Kaiser Nova, which is kind of disappointing. Oh, you like the Thunderbolt Breaker, Sylvie? RPD, we're gonna be honest, we are not sold on Dynamite Tackle. Ooh, Super Alloy New Z. How? How is the Advent even more powerful now? No matter, we have nothing to fear as long as we have Animus Beast Midolo at our disposal. Sure, keep telling yourself that if it makes running away feel better. What's on your mind, Lelouch? The Infernal Alliance revived that Animus Beast, but if it indeed is an artifact of the Evolvers, then there's a possibility that it generates will force just as those ruins did. You kidding me? Isn't that thing bad enough as it is? Now you're saying it can still get even stronger? That must be what the Great General of Darkness was talking about. We'll have to keep a very close eye on that beast. Oh, it's over. That kaiju actually made me appreciate the creepy crawlies. At least you can just beat those up and be done with it. Miss Hachika? Anina, assemble all hands. I have some information for everyone regarding what we saw inside that kaiju. We're not supposed to We're supposed to take over the kaiju. Ooh, not get eaten by them. There's a typo and a half there. I seriously thought I was dead. But we have died. Juga. We relived our memories of 5,000 years ago. Experiencing the grief and anger and pain all over again. That kaiju could break through time and space. It was perfect. It could have liberated so many people by letting them touch their past and future. Yeah, except they blew it up. That's alright. The King of Kaiju will be here soon. King. The God of Ruin. It'll destroy all. Suzumu, you are altogether too excited about that. You know that all includes A Advent, right? And if it destroys A Advent, then where will you hear your Walkure concerts? So we were right about the God of Ruin causing the Cataclysm 12,000 years ago. But the true nature of this cataclysm was a dimensional collapse that threatened to destroy the very planet. Was that the God of Ruin? What was that God of Ruin thing, anyway? I still don't know. It may be a different creature entirely to Animus Beast Midolo. Whatever it is, it's utterly, unbelievably terrifying. Even in the Evolver's memories, it appeared only as a dark shadow. My memories and Raiden's could be foggy for the same reason. Dimensional collapse. A breakdown of the world's order. You might just call it a catastrophe. Yuna Arakawa? Our information is still fragmented. But someone who has a bird's eye view of this whole thing might be able to find us an answer, like Kamimushi. You two have been chatting up a storm lately. Give us a little longer. We're still trying to get evidence on a hypothesis. We're not ready to say anything yet. Too bad. Start talking. There'd be no point. It would go over your head. Alright, fine. You didn't push that one much at all. We got our own problems to deal with. If they need us to wait, we wait. Hyoma. The Campbellians came to Earth to investigate the Evolvers. They decided they were huge danger and set out to destroy humans because we'd inherited their will. Inherited their will? What does that even mean? No clue. Aren't the Evolvers extinct? Who cares about whatever will they've left? If anyone's still connected to them, it would have to be Azana. She has power over the Will Force. The Mycanians in the Yoma Empire said she was one of the Animus clan. They didn't sound too friendly with them either. Might be nice if Azana and the Ghostly Gang took each other out, huh? The Infernal Alliance and the Campbellians want to exterminate humanity so they can claim this planet. That makes them a more immediate danger than Noah's endless dance of invasion and retreat. Not to mention they got the Animus Beast, an artifact of the Animus clan. They're saying it'll grow even more. Sounds like a bad idea to just let them do it. I'll return to Metropolis and continue my research into the Evolvers. Animus Beast Midolo is just one more thing we need to worry about. Mom. Emperor Barao, the Mycanae Empire, the Campbellians, and Animus Beast Midolo. Your enemies are many. But remember that everyone living today is a star of hope for the lost Empire of Mu. I know, Mom. We'll fight our hardest to protect them. You risked your life to give me the power of Mutron. I'm going to make sure it's worth it. I know you will, Akira. Family, huh? You look like a load just went flying off your shoulders, Yume. Forte, I'm rooting for you to be a good big sister to Ejika. Thanks, I'm doing my best. Minami, Yamoki, thanks. If you hadn't come for me, I might have just lived out the rest of my life in that past. Sure, I'd be living with my sister, but that's not right, is it? Yeah, so I came back. I want to be with all of you, even if it's hard sometimes. Even if it hurts. Yeah. Thanks, Kano. I'm so glad I got to see you again. I'll try to change myself, too. And remember to lean on people along the way if I need to. And we got a Mutron medal. Whatever that is. Interesting. The Mazen's burning blood. Ooh. Let's upgrade our Mazingers. We'll give him weapon range up. And this should be S rank? Unit upgrade cap increased, huh? We can now upgrade units to 15 bars. Okay, how expensive would it be to upgrade this to 15 bars? Very. Nonetheless. Miss Echika, it's time to celebrate. We did it! We finally did it! The overall valuation of the A Advent has reached rank S. That's the highest possible rank. I see. I'll confess I was expecting a bit more of a reaction. Oh, I'm very happy. It's just... We've reached the very highest ranking, but has that really brought us the happiness we wanted? Miss Echika, don't get me wrong, I'm feeling very pleased. Living here with everyone, seeing the A Advent so full of hope, of course I'm happy. But there's still conflict happening all over the world. So then, it's just as you suspect. We've hit the maximum rank, but our work is far from over. Just so, Miss Echika. After all, happiness knows no limits. Now that we're at the highest rank, I'm sure System Nirokana I will have some new things to show us. Thank you, Nirokana I. My journey doesn't end here. I'll continue working hard to spread even more happiness to the A Advent and all around the world. So Mazen's Burning Blood. This is probably new attacks for Mazingers, right? Right? I wonder if we get another full upgrade bonus of 15 bars. Great work, everyone. Another huge success. Thanks, but I don't think we earned your usual praise today. Huh? If anything, I'd say we were underwhelming. What? Sure you did. It's fine. The audience was happy enough. Still, it's hard to put into words, but we weren't vibing. Oop. Come on, camera, please. Please? Camera, what are you doing? There. Yeah, it was as if our feelings were going around in circles and we couldn't put them in to our singing. Jittery, swirly, floaty. It's weird. Did you feel that way too, Freya? Yeah, it's hard to explain, but something was off. Any of you guys feeling those bad vibes? At all? Nope. Thank you for being on watch again, Team Rabbits. Today wasn't our best showing, but we'll do better next time. And we'll handle security for your next concert too. We should step up our own game. Thank you, Izuru. That was actually pretty slick, Izuru. As a fellow leader, I can sympathize with Kaname's worries. Well, I'm sorry if we're always giving you trouble, Mr. Leader. That's not what I meant, Kay. You're always a big help. Relax, I was kidding. But I mean it when I say you've been acting a bit more like a leader. I'm proud of you. What is this character growth for the rabbits? We really like it! Thanks, Kay. Kay and Izuru have a nice thing going, huh? I don't know. Kay's giving the signals, but I think Izuru's receiver is broken. What do you think, Isagi? Me? I'm not sure. Okay, maybe that was a little insensitive. Anyway, Izuru's about as dense as Chogokin Z in the romance department. You're one to talk, Hayate. Huh? What do you mean? You wouldn't get it. And speaking of broken receivers... Yeah. Huh? Mirage? I have to prepare for a meeting. Please excuse me. Mirage, wait! It's like Helen and Allenby said, things between Mirage, Hayate, and Freya are a bit complicated. Kaname, let's start the review meeting. Hold on, Mikumo. Save it for tomorrow. What? Why? I get how you feel about today's concert, but you need to relax. I'm sure all that singing's starting to wear on you, right? Alright, you win, Miss Manager. It's not about winning or losing. I'm your manager, and I'm telling you to take a break. Man, how amazing is Miorine? She doesn't even back down from Mikuma Guinmare, the ace of Walkure. Miorine is about the only person who can speak her mind so openly and honestly to Mikumo. Miss Miorine is such a good manager. Kana, we need to get back on our feet somehow. I know. The problem is I can't tell what's bringing us down in the first place. It's not just Walkure either. What do you mean? I had a chat with Jet Jaguar. It seems like everyone on the A Advent is a little out of sorts. Public Services Section 2 has been receiving an increasing number of complaints and reported problems. I wonder what's causing all this. Jet Jaguar said he was unable to analyze the issue. Oh yeah, Baku was talking about that. Said it was a curse. What? Sorry, that was Hayate, not Walkure. What? A what? I sense malice. Dark energy swirling around the A Advent, enveloping us. Yeah, this is a curse. Your predictions are kind of hard to believe, you know. This isn't a prediction. My senses have been extremely sharp lately. I can literally feel this. Someone or something is trying to possess the A Advent. And that's the curse? Well, it would explain all the issues the citizens have been having. People have reported sudden increases in headaches, fevers, abdominal pain, and general feelings of irritability and anxiety. And reports of violent confrontations and accidents are at an all-time high. Have you noticed anything, Jet Jaguar? I'm no longer detecting that high-frequency noise. Furthermore, I haven't observed any form of direct physical interference. As you would say, I'm stumped. So it's actually a curse? I guess Baku was right after all. It's already causing problems. We can't ignore this. Darn it, it ain't like we can send Wise Next to fix a curse. The Infernal Alliance has got to be behind this. I can't think of anyone else who can do it. Probably, but what can we actually do about it? I don't know, try an exorcism or something? Don't worry, folks, I have an idea. Yeah, I knew you'd come through, Baku. What are you doing, Kabuto? We don't have time to mess around. Wait, Tetsuya, this is serious. See, there's a curse. The mechanics have been working overtime to implement the adjustments to Kaiser and Emperor that Professor Yumi sent us. As the pilots, it's our job to help them. Okay, I get it. Sheesh. Sorry, Baku. You'll have to handle the curse stuff yourself. Tetsuya sure is strict. No kidding. I feel sorry for Kabuto. Well, that's Tetsuya Tsurugi for you. It takes more than a little spookiness to phase him. A righteous and powerful soul can walk in the valley of the shadow of death and all, I guess. What do you mean? Well, there's a will, there's a way, basically. When your spirit's aflame, there's no challenge you can't overcome. That's the general idea. Yeah, it'd take a lot more than a curse to break him. So what, we all get Tetsuya to whip us into shape or something? No, we can do this our way. Forte, I need to talk to Echica. I'm guessing your plan will involve everyone aboard the A Advent? Yup, the absolute best way to ward off the curse is... a festival! You know, man has a point. Hi everyone, are you ready to party? Let's send all those bad vibes packing with our good ones. Happiness is energy. Happiness is love. This concert's a special one, because you'll be singing too. It's a karaoke concert? Now I understand. Well, Kirei's song is brimming with the power of life. So the plan is to counteract the curse by stimulating the life force of the residents through song. It's kind of like how you feel better after you let loose at karaoke. You like karaoke, Hamanami? You are correct, Sylvie. Let's make some noise, everybody! What's up, Echica? Don't tell me you're too shy to sing in public. Oh, not at all. I think Baku's plan will work out just as he intended. It's simply that... For this curse to affect us the way it has, it must have found a way to get inside the A Advent. We're treating the symptoms, but we need to solve the problem at its root. That sounds a lot like something Baku would say. It's hard to put into words, but lately, I just know these things. What are you doing sulking in a corner like this? This is supposed to be a festival. We're not in the mood. Then get in the mood. You're not even trying. Like it's that easy. Ill health begins in the mind. Worry is the source of all sickness. They may be old sayings, but they still ring true. Ugh. You also have another saying. The dancers are fools, the watchers are fools. Both are fools alike, so why not dance? I like that saying. What does that mean? It means that if everyone looks like fools anyway, then you might as well get in on the fun. You're not enjoying yourselves because you're not trying to enjoy it. I understand what you're saying, because I think... don't think. But when you're at a loss, stop thinking, you just get out there and move. It's that simple. Meanwhile, I've been wallowing in my own self-pity, but nothing's ever gonna come of it. If I try, I can fly, but if I don't try, I'll never fly. Thank you, Tetsuya. I'll try to enjoy myself as well. That's right, Mirage. Nothing will change until you take the first step. Master always said you tend to overthink things. I'm amazed how well you seem to understand women, Tetsuya. Gender has nothing to do with it. I was just stating the obvious. If you're a pilot, you know that when you're out, the worst thing you can do is stay idle. You have to act. Or would you rather psych yourself out? Of course not. Then run. Take control of your life. How about instead of staying idle, we stay idle? Tetsuya, we've sure got a lot of them on board. Yes, sir. Malice will creep in through a weakened spirit. They should be fine now. All that's left is... we won't lose to Kirei when it comes to passion and grit. Come on! You always had an act for livening things up, Koji? Everyone was feeling down until Koji showed up. His positive energy can even blow ghosts away. Veru, how about you show us those muscles? You want him, you got him. I've been working out just for a day like today. Oh my gosh, he's ripped! Check out those biceps. Is he in hyper mode? Those abs are so rock hard they could hide Raideen. I'll show off some of my best stunts. In that case, I'll accompany you on the violin. Do away with formalities, sing loudly, dance wildly, and make merry. That was not the Zero voice, what? I'm sorry. Will you dance with me, Daba? Are you kidding? Daba's obviously going to dance with me. Hey, Lilith, how about a dance? Uh-huh. I challenge you to a spar, Domon Cash. Sure, I accept. Don't just stand there, Koyomi. Show us what you've got. I'm not sure what you mean. Then stand next to me while Forte throws knives at us. Or you can wrestle with me. Your choice. Why are these my only two options? Come on, Shin, let's get in on the dancing. That's a little embarrassing. There's no need to be shy. This is a festival. Let's have fun together. Put him up, Kamui. We're fighting. What's wrong with you? A fistfight's the highlight of any good party. Takuma? Is that so? Then bring it on. Nuke, Mucha, let's show him what we got. You bet, boss. We'll dance like we never danced before. Eek. What? Nuke, Mucha, please, do not. What is this? Nah, this is fine. Ghost said anything impure, so this kind of show is perfect for removing a curse. You heard the man. Miss, let's raise the roof. Captain, I think you've had enough. What do you mean enough? Too much is never enough. You're drunk. You're so drunk, Suzukaze. See, even Rinrin says so. The stage looks so shiny and clean, but it's like heck down here. Sechika, the dancers are fools, the watchers are fools. Both are fools alike, so why not dance? I don't think I've ever seen Mina so relaxed. Come on, Echika, let's dance! Okay. A tango would be more appropriate here than a waltz, right? Sounds good to me. I'll even lift and dip you like in the movies. Please do. Something's coming. Baku, Malice is gathering nearby. Over there, Forte. Ninja Fang. Tsukikigami! It's a blade of pure mental energy amplified by will force metal. It'll even cut through a ghost like old fruit. Yeah, you've really done it this time. This voice. It's Spectral General Hades! Yeah, we thought as much. Garan. Who is next? How could they use such faithless methods to ward off my curse? I thought subduing Valkyria would ensure our victory, but they've ruined everything! Yeah, about that. No, not you, Wait, hold on. We forgo to train pilots! Kira Yamato. You have what? 250 skill? How much skill does Amuro have? 258. And Kira, you can have attacker. And SP regen? Yeah, that'll be fun. Wise Next is deployed. Are you quite alright, Captain Ove? You've had quite a few drinks. Haha, no need to worry. That was actually water. I'm the kind of man who can get drunk on water if he wants to. Why drink booze at all? Hades, I thought you were dead. You forget, I'm the Spectral General. All Lord Barao had to do to bring me back was channel the evil spirits that fill Midolo. Observe! So you recovered your body as well. Yes, indeed. And now, come forth, my army! Pride, greed, envy, wrath, lust, gluttony, sloth. Humanity has a pretty good collection of deadly sins. My curse was able to affect you through your envy, and you should know that it's still in effect. You may be right. My body feels a little sluggish. Bwahaha! You'll never defeat my new body in your sorry state! You a moron? What? Mazin, go! That light, it's photon power. It's beautiful. I feel stronger just looking at it. We should follow their example. That light is just like our songs. The strong will of those who control the Mazins has become a beacon of light to guide us. That's the power of the Mazin Emperors. It doesn't matter how much stronger you think you are, Hades. Returning to a physical body was the biggest mistake you could have made. What can be touched can be smashed. I'm gonna grind your bones to dust, Hades! You accursed Mazin Emperors, you were supposed to give up! By the way, we just upgraded Kaiser and Emperor. You're going to be our test dummy. Well, that's the Mazin duo for you. Listen, everyone, the curse of Hades may still linger, but we will not be defeated. Koji, Tetsuya, may the light of your Mazins guide us into battle. Sounds like we've got a responsibility to shoulder, Kabuto. No sweat, we got this. Let's go, Tetsuya. The twin Mazin Emperors have an evil spirit to exercise. I'll make you eat those words. You don't get it, do you? You sealed your own fate the moment you started messing with the A Advent. Once we're done with you, there won't be anything left to bring back. Yes! Yes! We were just talking about this. We're gonna go get some caffeine. We'll be right back. Caffeine acquired. It's a stoker. They're coming. It's the Andromeda Stellation. The Andromeda Stellation. You losers just show up wherever you want, huh? We don't have much time. We must crush Getter before it's too late. Attacking while we're busy with the Infernal Alliance? That's cheap. Stay sharp. We saw them ignore each other when we were fighting in the Dinosaur Empire territory. Guess they hate us a lot more than they hate each other. Warning, a machine is approaching the combat area at high speed. The Black Shin Getter. Again with the perfect timing! Looks like they're gonna help us fight. As usual, they're not answering our calls. All that matters is that they're on our side. All units, work with the Black Shin Getter and repel the enemy. But seriously, who's piloting that thing? Nobody that we're allowed to know. Whee! Hey, Mirage.
準備は万端です。戦いましょう。少し荒っぽい手でいきます。
Jet Jaguar! The one and only.
それ！
ライディーンの力を見せてやる。ゴッドバーンチェンジ。
Good crit. We're gonna change some Raideen themes. BGM select, please. Raideen. We'll take all of your non-top attacks and replace them with Yusha Raideen. That seems good. Raideen.
僕にも覚悟がある。距離算出。よし。
Unfortunately, support attack is not smart.
もう一度仕掛ける。照準入った。
Do love support attacking for yourself. It's a shame we don't have a Sylvie here to watch this one.
超高速の一撃に全てをかける。エンペラーオレオール連携完了。勝利はこの G を超えた先だ。行けオレオールブースター G。俺たちを止められる者はいない。
That's sick as heck, and it's not a dynamic kill. That's so disappointing. That was the Emperor's Ace in Full, the Oriole Booster G. That was awesome. You had full control of Emperor, even at that speed. Impressive work, Tetsuya. Emperor represents my pride as a warrior. It has no equal. You focus. Thank you for having support defend Gamma. It's very nice. You, intuition. Get on. Good crit, Amuro. Thank you, Sagiri. We don't know. We're still pretty EP. It turns out, like, having to stick to a proper sleep schedule helps a lot. Who would have thought? Who could this be, anyway? Good job, Jet Jaguar. Sagiri finally learns damage boosting command. Okay, so we want to record that the God Voice is 7450, armor is 2900. So oh, it also is a full heal. Neat. Oh, and we get energy regen 30. And the God Voice, the God Bird attack becomes stronger. Interesting. RPD, we'd love to throw off the shackles of the clock. However, job. Oh, and of course he has bravery. There's his damage boost command. We are liking that the Vulcans are actually, like, doing stuff. Give Mirage 1 extra point of movement. How I feel about Hayate. I think I... Fine, I'll turn those feelings into my new strength. If I try, I can fly too. Luna. Ciela.
やることは一つだ。こうなれ破れかぶれだ。
We want to build some high-grade Lil Draken. Hayate's Super Ace. It is as we feared. The Earthlings are growing stronger. We must hurry. If we don't do something, well... What was he mumbling about? Forget him. I don't give a crap about what the Andromeda Acceleration's up to. The Dinosaur Empire's plans work. We'll make him pay soon enough anyway. You'll try. so nice and circular. Hey, buddy. See ya, Sylvie. Koji Kabuto, I've returned from the depths of heck to take my revenge. What's likes to be you, because I'm sending you back to that your heck hole. You shouldn't have messed with the people of the A Advent, Hades. I'll keep coming back until I get my revenge, no matter how many times you kill me. You're not coming back from what's coming to you. I hope you've learned your lesson, Hades. You can't exploit the weakness in our hearts. Wise Next is a united front of warriors. We'll never yield, not to a curse, and not to ourselves. Silence, Tetsuya Tsurugi! If the curse doesn't work, I'll kill you the old-fashioned way! Now that is something we can agree on. Bring it on, Hades! I'll show you the full might of Mazen Emperor G! Oh, right. He has press. Should have remembered it. No, not wish. Foresee. Continue casting Teoria's assist until we no longer can. We're much higher on Kaiser now that we have the Kaiser Nova. SP Regen program. And Koji learns bravery. Ah, no, it's not over yet. I can still fight. Sheesh, I guess it takes a ghost to be that stubborn. If we let him go, he'll try to curse us again. Kabuto, we need to put him down for good. Yeep! Behold, Hades! This is the power of the Mazen Emperors! Yes! Everything we wanted! combo attack we were expecting. We're not complaining, but that's not what we were expecting. Dashiryoku, bam! Ah! How's it look, Baku? Oh good, I can't feel Hades anymore. We were expecting double burning fire. He won't come back this time. We did it. We actually beat him. Now that I think about it, he mentioned something weird. Right, something about the curse affecting us through our envy? What was that about? The fight's over. Seems like a moot point to me. Forget everything that came out of that stupid skull. We got better things to worry about. Can't argue with that. Right. This is the way it should be. We're warriors. Leave your worries for when the battle is over. The Infernal Alliance and the Andromeda Stellation are gone. All that's left is... Wait, at least stick around long enough for me to thank you. And there it goes. They really don't want to talk to us for some reason. Okay, time to get back to our festival. But the curse is gone, isn't it? It's not about the curse anymore. It'll be to celebrate our victory. Hello everyone. Did you enjoy your very first A Advent Fest? The voyage of the A Advent continues. Let's give it our best tomorrow, and every day thereafter. This festival was a huge success. We broke the curse, and the citizens are much more relaxed. Etrika said it was the first. That means there'll be more, right? One more reason to keep the A Advent, and the world, safe. You know, the Andromeda Celebration's starting to get on my nerves. We still don't know exactly why they're after Getter and the A Advent. They seem to know about Azana. It's possible they were also involved in the Cataclysm of 12,000 years ago. Either way, our showdown with the Andromeda Celebration is coming. Any news on the Stoker near Hawaii? It keeps growing larger. We're going to have to storm their base before that darn thing swallows the planet. Whatever they have in store for us, we'll fight. That's how Wise Next rolls. That's the spirit, Kabuto. If the light of photon power is the beacon, then it's up to us, the pilots of the Mazan Emperors, to lead the way. Correct. And we need to be appropriately strong for that role. And so... Whoa, hold on a minute, we just had a festival, can we take a day off from training? Absolutely not. Let's go, Koji. We'll join in too. I appreciate the company, but this is a pretty random group of people. Anyone with a desire to be stronger is welcome to join. I'm ready when you are, Tetsuya. Well, I can't fall behind now. What are you going to do? What else? I'm gonna work even harder too. That's the duty of a Mazan Emperor pilot. So next time we'll want to use Teoria's ability twice. And that'll level her up. I don't know if I want to do another mission right now. Yeah, alright. Thank you all very much for watching, everybody. And until next time, I'll see you then.